Everyone, welcome back to Spectrum Classes. This is my lab activity video, and in this video we are going to standardize NaOH and acetic acid using oxalic acid. For that we are first preparing the oxalic acid solution and 0.5 normal in 100 ml, and for that I have weighed 3.15 grams of oxalic acid. And now we are going to add this in the measuring flask, and here I am just filling this measuring flask with the help of deionized water. So this is the oxalic acid, and now we are preparing the NaOH solution, for which 5 grams of NaOH is dissolved in 250 ml to prepare 0.5 normal NaOH solution. So here it is, we are going to make up with distilled water up to the mark. And to prepare acetic acid, I have taken 20 ml of acetic acid in 100 ml, and this is prepared volume by volume. Since I do not know the exact value of the normality of strong acetic acid, so I have taken it 20 ml in 100 ml. So by standardization or by titration, I am going to measure this. So this is how I have prepared the three solutions of oxalic acid, NaOH and acetic acid. Now once these solutions are prepared, shake well and then rinse your burette with the help of prepared NaOH solution, because we are going to fill the NaOH solution in the burette. So before filling the NaOH solution in the burette, you must have rinsed while you are doing the standardization. So after rinsing, fill it with NaOH, and now I am going to take 10 ml of oxalic acid in the conical flask, and I am going to add 1 drop of phenolphthalein to this oxalic acid solution. Here oxalic acid is behaved as primary standard, and with the help of this oxalic acid, we are going to standardize the NaOH solution. So this is the initial reading of the burette in which we have filled prepared NaOH solution. Now we are going to start the titration. NaOH versus oxalic acid. Here speed is 3 times, just to cut down the time for the video. So here you just see the color of the drop, so you must be careful because end point is about to reach. So I slow down the speed and you see end point is about to reach, so you should be very careful. So this is the end point of oxalic acid versus NaOH. Now the final reading, this is 10 ml. So against 10 ml of 0.5 normal oxalic acid, 10 ml of NaOH is consumed. Now similarly we will do the standardization of prepared acetic acid. So I have taken 10 ml of acetic acid, and to this I am going to add 2-3 drops of phenolphthalein indicator, and here is the initial reading 10.3. So we will start with this, and let me tell you, for this 10 ml of acetic acid I do require this complete burette and refilled this again. So in total it requires 74 ml of acetic acid, right? So here you can see the volume is too much, about 50 ml of NaOH it consumed till now. So as you see the color of the drop, so you must be careful at this moment because end point is about to reach. Now in my previous video I have also told you about the equivalence point and end point. So you can see the end point now. And from 10.3 to 50 ml and from 0 to 34.3 ml. So in total it requires 74 ml, and this is how you can calculate the normality of this NaOH and acetic acid solution.